Okay, hi guys. Back here for the fifth and final round. Unfortunately, I forgot to press the record button when I was playing this match, so I was just talking to myself a little bit. We did get the win. It was against a mono red burn deck with Bomat Courier. This hand. So we've got double leyline, we're on the draw, right? We've got double leyline, we've got 3 lands, we've got Glade Cover Scout and a Hyena Umbra. I'm not super happy about this hand. Obviously it doesn't have a lot of depth going for it, but the best thing it's got is that I've got leyline protection. Unfortunately I've got 2 leyline protection and I don't have ethereal armor to help out. I don't think it's a particularly good hand or keep, but being on the draw, I do get to see 2 draws before I need to play my first aura, and sort of like 3 draws before I need like a good aura. So yeah, it's sort of 50-50. It might be okay against some decks, but it could well be a mulligan against other decks. But yeah, so that's what it is. My opponent plays a Scalding Tarn. Just passes to me. I see Scalding Tarn. I think, hey, my opponent could be on a Blood Moon deck, on like Blue Moon or something. I'm just going to get the basic forest. I've got access to white mana elsewhere in my hand. I also draw the Rankle for the turn. So I can utilize that green mana when casting auras in the following turn. So obviously play my Scout. He sees the fact I play Scout and scoops. So at this point, I'm thinking my opponent is on. Storm, because Storm's basically the only deck that scoops to a game 1 leyline, right? So sideboarding wise, I bring in my Gardock Teagues, I bring in my Rest in Pieces, and I kept in my ley lines. I took out 2 core Spirit Dancers, I think it was 2 Gristbone and 2 leyline, and then Scout. That's not quite enough cards. What else did I take out? Well, if we go into the next game, I can... Oh wait, no. I took out 2... Yeah, okay. That's enough cards, yeah. I took out, yeah, the 2 core, the 2 sentinels, and the 2 Gristbone, I'm pretty sure. Giving a graveyard hate package and something to stop them from casting Past in Flames and Gifts Ungiven with the Gardock Teague, and also Repeal. So yeah, that was my logic there. So we won that game, and then if we go back into here, how do I view my last Modern League? Doesn't want to show me how to view it. Alright, we're going to have to do this the hard way. Alright, replay game 2. Hopefully it doesn't bug out or anything. Okay, there's our replay down there. So we'll view our sideboard. So yeah, we took out 1 Gristbone, 2 Sentinel's Eyes, 2 core Spirit Dancers, and 1 Glade Cover Scout if it was Storm. Obviously, having flying is kind of good for if they go empty the Warrens. Alright, so my opponent decides whether or not to play first. Of course he's going to play first. We get our hand. We see Leyline, which we assume... I'm still assuming this is Storm at this point, by the way. And yeah, so we see Leyline. We see 2 auras and some lands. I'm not super excited about the hand, but maybe the Leyline will buy us enough time to draw the auras we need to actually go ahead and win. So I go ahead and keep this. I put Leyline out. My opponent starts off with Bomat Courier and gets the attack in. Yeah. Alright, so he's done that. It's my turn. I go, okay, well, it's not Blue Moon, but it's like a mono red deck. Very likely they're going to be running Blood Moon into us. So first thing I do is play out my Windswept Heath, get my basic forest, play my Slippery Boggle, go back to my opponent. My opponent plays Fetch Land and Goblin Guide. He attacks for 3. We get a Windswept Heath off the Goblin Guide. I go, okay, sweet. Now we've got all our basic lands for if our opponent does go Blood Moon. We draw Core Spirit Dancer for the turn, but yeah, we put Hyena Umbra and Rancor down on our Slippery Boggle. We choose not to attack because we're not in a hurry to, and our opponent concedes on the spot. So next turn, obviously, we could have played Core Spirit Dancer, put Rancor either on the Boggle or on the Core Spirit Dancer. I probably would have chosen Core Spirit Dancer, just to give it that protection. If it fizzles, oh well. If it resolves, like, that's good. But yeah, opponent concedes to me not attacking, and sure enough, yeah, and that was the league. So that was, yeah, that gave me my 11th win, and I don't know if I've updated the equation yet. I'm sure it's about where I was. Okay, so I'm up to about 55% now as a win rate. Still going to chase that 60%, guys. But yeah, that's where the league was, and other than that, yeah, I've been enjoying the deck, guys. I'm not enjoying whatever the hell this client is doing at the moment. Holy moly, it is acting very, very strange. I've been enjoying the list that I'm running. I'm still happy with the ley lines being in the main. I don't really think they've shined particularly at all during the league, but they haven't been the worst in the world. I've really liked Suppression Field. I think it's come back out as a bit of an all-star as far as like the decks I can bring it in against. Like, it is a great board in against Ponza, and Ponza at the moment, I'm not enjoying versing it because they always just have Magus of the Room, right? Magus of the Moon, pardon me, right? Let me just look up an actual Ponza list and see exactly what they're running. Alright, so Gruultopia, Pillage, Bone Crusher, Magus of the Moon. Yeah, okay. So this list does not have any Blood Moon in it. They've obviously got the God here. Questing Beast. Yeah. Alright, so some of the lists run Hex Drinker. Let's see what the other ones are going. There's the Glory Bringers, Magus of the Moon. Again, no Blood Moon. Chandra. So they seem to run one Chandra. This one's got Infernal Titan. It's got Blood Moon. This one's got Blood Moon instead of Magus of the Moon. But you would see that game 1, and it's not got any in the sideboard. Okay. Alright, and this is a bit of an old deck. It's still got Once Upon a Time in it, so that's not really valid anymore. So yeah, it looks like the Ponza decks are shifting away from Blood Moon and towards Magus of the Moon, which is a little bit irritating for us. But yeah, we've still got Dramoka's Command, which can answer Magus of the Moon, and Suppression Field, which stops their fetches and their Dryad Arbor activations. It's actually very, very effective going on a mana denial plan against Ponza, even though Ponza is normally the mana denial deck. Yep, so hope you guys are enjoying the league and also the boot camp. I'm going to keep it going for a little while longer, pardon me. I'm gonna maybe see if I can get to something like 40 or 50 games, get like a good proper sample size of what our win rate is, and against different decks as well, before I change the list or anything. But I'm pretty happy with the list, honestly. I'm not missing Path to Exile too much, but yeah, Gadok Teague has been a good addition to have back in the deck, and same with Suppression Field. I'm really enjoying both those cards at the moment. Yeah, great. Thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please interact in the form of a like or a comment. Much appreciated. And yeah, we'll see you next time for some more action.